it just further proves that men are trash. Men are undeniable garbage. Lucky for them. I love garbage.
I'm a star and I'm not even trying. Bitch, I'm solid. Bands in my pocket, it ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. Bands in my...
So what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all won. Y'all have worn me down, asking me to post another video, and I said, okay, you know what? I have a photo shoot coming up, and I have to get ready for it. Let me just film Get Ready With Me and talk a little shit to my girls on YouTube while I'm doing it. So that's what we finna do. I'm not really good at Get Ready With Me's. I'm really not even gonna tell y'all what products I'm using unless y'all specifically ask in the comments. So bitch, just be aware of that. I'm gonna look this way just because this is where my mirror is. But this whole Cardi B Offset situation is so crazy to me because it just further proves that men are trash. Men are undeniable garbage. Lucky for them. I love garbage. Lucky for them, we love garbage, and somehow still... This whole thing really has me so mad, bro. Like, the way that he's trying to publicly pressure her into, like, talking to him, into even conversating with him. That's literally like a dude doing you wrong, you ghosting him, being like, nah, I'm not about to say nothing to you, boo. And him coming to your job, making a scene, like, that whole Rolling Loud shit was out of line. She handled it so well. Y'all know I'm TTG. I like to go from 0 to 100 super duper quick. So I probably wouldn't have held my composure as well as she did. Cardi's been getting a lot of good media training lately, so I'm really happy for sis. But I hope that Culture's daddy can get it together, because Culture's daddy is... Culture's daddy, aka the second best nigga, is getting on my nerves. I have recently discovered the read, and please don't be in the comments telling me how late I am. I realize that I am 150 years late. I am having so much fun catching up, and I'm learning so much. Like, this past week, Crystal and Kid Fury were talking about penile size, and I learned that the average size is 5 to 5.5 inches. This is mind-boggling news to me, because I did not know. Apparently, I have just been so lucky and so blessed to have only come across big dick men, because I truly thought the average size, like, when I say average, and I mean average for everyone, I thought the smaller, like, if there's a spectrum of what is bigger and what is smaller, I was thinking 7 was more on the smaller end, and then you get bigger once you hit 9, 9.5, 10. Now, I am so sorry, my 7-inch kings. I was really trying to play y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, and I am no size queen. I don't want y'all to think that I am, because I'm not. Because honestly, it really, if he got a big old thing and he don't know what to do with it, then it's honestly irrelevant. It don't matter. If he ain't got no stroke, if he don't know how to sail the motherfucking boat, then it's irrelevant. Fuck, like, my 5-inch kings, y'all are worthy, and someone will love you. I can't say it'll be me, but apparently most of the world is out here getting their cherries popped by 5 to 5.5 inches, so there's definitely a woman out there for you. I am just still in such shock, to be honest. I actually, even after I heard that, I still went and I further Googled it, because I didn't believe it, because that's just like, I have really... 5 inches is like, I personally want to call it a micro penis, but it clearly isn't a micro penis because it's the average size. I want to joke and be like, oh, that enlarged clitoris. But it's not, because it's the average size, and most men apparently are out here toting 5 to 5.5 inches. So you kings, you are worthy, and don't let my foolishness affect how you see people and how you see black women. Please, because that's what they were talking about on the read, and that kind of made me mad, because I'm like, no, because I know girls who prefer smaller things, because you feel like you can do more with it. I could think like a plus of coming across someone who's 5 inches that you go crazy with the neck. Like, oh baby, what is this? This might be around 5 inches. It's no problem. It's no problem. That's no problem. That's no problem, boo. I'm about to have you going crazy. Let me stop because this is YouTube and I know that I have teenage followers, and to my teenage subscribers, oh, I worry about y'all because I know I just be talking so much. I be worried about my babies in high school. I'm like, yo, because when I was in high school, I was honestly still watching High School Musical. Let me tell y'all a story since we're on the subject of size. I was talking to someone, and my friend had a similar experience, and she had told me about it, and I was like, wow, that sucks. That's never happened to me. And as soon as I said that, like very, very shortly after that, it happened to me. So I was talking to this boy, and it was finally getting to that level where, okay, what we about to do? What's about to happen? It's about to pop off, or what's happening? So I went over to his house, and we're about to do the deed. We're about to do the nasty. We about to get it in. I done taken my clothes off, and I am laying on the bed all seductively, looking like a pile of banana pudding. All my rolls just glistening because I have oiled and lotioned and shea buttered my body up before I came because I knew what was finna go down. I'm laying on the bed, seductively looking at him as I look like a busted, I can't even say it, as I look like a busted can of biscuits. My rolls, my high yellow self just glistening in the moonlight. So baby boy comes out. He's like, you feel me? And I'm like, And he pulls down his pants, and what do I see? It was small. And I just was like, oh my God, this can't be happening. This can't be happening to me right now. I refuse to believe this is reality. So, I'm like, get hard and play with it. Because it was so small, I didn't want to touch it. Is that bad? Like, that's how I just like, I don't really want to touch it. So he starts kind of, getting himself together. And I'm in my head, I'm thinking, okay, he probably a grower and not a shower. Sometimes it do be cold. Sometimes you just be having to get to that place. So I'm waiting. I'm just still laying there. And he got himself together. And what he got together was still not what I had expected or was going to fade. So I'm laying there, and in my head, I'm like going through this low-key existential crisis because I'm like, wow, I'm here, and I'm literally naked, and he's literally naked. And, wow, it's so shitty of me to leave this man with blue balls. But, oh my God, I am not catching a body off of whatever that is. So I'm like, I roll over, and he's like, where you going? He's like, you running? And in my head, I'm like, running from what? Running from what, nigga? Sorry. I be trying not to say the N-word on my YouTube channel. But I was really like, running from what? What do you, Anyway, men are insane. I was like, no, I'm not running. I'm just, hold on. Let me go in the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom, and I'm like looking in the mirror. I'm having like this moment. I'm like, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? So I come out, and I'm like, you know what? I think we're moving too fast, and I feel like I might be about to start my period. I'm getting cramps, and maybe it's a sign. Like, I just start spitting all of these, honestly, lame excuses, but he seemed like he was eating it up. Oh, that's no problem. He's like, oh, we can do it later. He was so sweet about it. Like, and I kind of felt bad because he was so sweet about it. He was so like, oh my God, like, are you good? Okay, let's get you home. And so I went home. He took me home. And so I also thought, like, I don't want to stop completely just talking to him because he might, like, the way he was looking, I just didn't know if he had got that reaction before from a girl. And see, it is not my want or goal to really honestly kill anyone's self-esteem. Because there are certain things in this life that we can change about ourselves, but that is not one of them. And I just didn't see the need in being like shorty off the read and being like, nigga, that's too little for me. I'm so sorry. I just did not even want to do that to him. Wow. So I didn't just completely ghost him per se, but I did slowly back the hell up, because it wasn't gonna happen. It just wasn't about to happen ever. Not never, it wasn't gonna happen. So, fast forward a couple years, I've had that traumatic experience, because that is a type of trauma. That's a type of trauma. It is. Fast forward, I'm talking to this fine-ass little Mexican boy, and now I have made a rule in my head. I'm kind of telling on myself, I hope, but I don't really think the boys that I talk to be watching my YouTube channel. So, I don't even think I really have to worry about it. But I made a rule that, oh yes, baby. Oh yes, boo-boo. We ask for dick pics over here. Because I don't ever again in life want to be in a situation where I have to be like, oh, I can't even do it. Ugh. I don't ever want to do that again. Oh, yes. We 100% over here in this house, in this good house, once we get to a certain point, we ask for a little picture. No, wait. I'm not playing. I'm actually very serious. I do ask for dick pics because, like I said, I have trauma. I have PTSD, and I don't never want to be in a situation like that again. So, I'm quick to once I feel like, you know what, you could potentially have it thrown back on you. You could be so lucky. Let me just see what you're working with before we take it there. So I was talking to this boy, and cute ass little Mexican boy. Just had him little slick hair, he wasn't a complete cholo, but you feel me, he had the aesthetic. You could tell his daddy and them was cholos. But he was like, you feel me, my age, so he wasn't really with it, but he was like he would slick his hair. He was cute. He's cute. He's a cute little boy. And so I'm like, yo, what's up, boo? You want to send me a pic? And of course, we've been talking a minute, so he like, yeah, you finna flex. So he sent it. So he sent it, and he must be the average male with his 5 inches. Because I was looking at it, I was like, you want to send another one from I said, send a couple. That's how I said it. I didn't want to say a different angle because I felt like, okay, that'll be giving myself up. That'll be, she not banging with it. So I was like, yeah, just send from a different angle, boo. Send it from a different angle. It's all good. And so he did, and it was still, it wasn't looking right. I wasn't feeling it. So in my head, I'm low-key mad. I'm like, wow. I've come across another really nice guy who I really like, but it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work for me. But then I was in my head, I was glad that I had, taken the precautions and got all of this before we got in person. So, yeah, that's my experience, ladies. These men have no problem asking us for nudes, so please don't hesitate to ask him for a pic of his penis. Don't post it and do any revenge porn and stoop to the level of a man, but definitely do what needs to be done. I'm really just doing some quick natural makeup for my photo shoot, y'all. I feel like my lashes are really dramatic, so I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just trying to really make sure my skin looks very smooth and perfect. Can you guys hear the rain? It's raining right now. And honestly, I just feel like if you are not satisfied sexually, it's just too many of these men. I just feel like men have no problem hopping to the next. So we as women, why should we? Why are we putting up with... Men are trash. Men are trash. I hate them. But this is the thing. this is the thing about men. Men are very similar to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, we all know, is not real Mexican food. And when you eat it, it sometimes gives you diarrhea. And it's so trash. But also, it's kind of good, and it really smacks on the late night tip at like 1 a.m. when you're drunk and you're coming home from the club. And that is exactly how men are. Men are literally Taco Bell. And as much as people say Taco Bell is trash, Taco Bell is my shit. Ooh, I will smack on some Taco Bell, don't. Ooh, baby. I will go to work on some Taco Bell. I will go to work on somebody's son, even though I know that he is probably complete trash. And I can do better. I have been doing better though, y'all. I know that I always post that I'm not really into sharing my love life and all that good jazz. And I'm not, but I'm talking to someone right now who seems, honestly, y'all, I'm really just waiting. I'm waiting for him to reveal his true self. Because so far, he just seems like he be making me feel like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try and get my life together to like match your energy, you know. Since you come in like this with this energy, I guess I'm gonna give some good energy too. Maybe in wouldn't that be something in like a year? I'm on here like, actually, not all men are trash. But honestly, that's how I am anyway. I'll be laying next to my man, still tweeting men are trash. So honestly, I don't see any change happening. I got this. I really like this little brush. I like this little palette I got. I actually got it from Love Culture for like, I don't know, $10. It's from Beauty Creations, Angel Glow. I got all the colors. You know, for it to be a cheapy little palette, oh, baby, I be feeling like I be serving a look. A look. Let me do a natural like gloss. I'm not trying to do anything OD. Again, I told you it's like a very natural type photo shoot. Put a little liner on the bottom of my lid. I feel like a nice under eyeliner makes your eyes pop. And I'm really into that. I guess, now at this point, it's my little boo. It's texting me. But my man is texting me. Hold on, my man. I gotta see what my man is doing. Men are still trash though. I love me a NYX combo. This is gonna be good. Love me a, a good pink lips. My lips look crusty. I'm not feeling that. Let me put some, okay, Mecca, calm down. I'm finna go get my wig together. Let me get a quick. Gotta see if it looks good on camera, because if it looks good on the camera under these lights, then it'll look good in anything. Okay, very natural. Exactly the look I was going for. Exactly. We're recording. So we're about to do this photo shoot with my friend Caleb. He is right here, the mastermind, the Morehouse man. What's up, friend? Charlie. I feel like I remember you seeing you before.